Okay, so I wasn't going to reveal what I was writing about until like much later, but then I remembered that in the description of each video I've uploaded so far is a link to my Instagram, and on my Instagram is a story highlight that has the name of the said play. So, picture this. You're a young red-headed dyslexic boy walking around with his high school theater director and a good friend who shares your last name. And all of a sudden, you get the idea to write a story about a writer and an apprenticeship. That's all you're given. Then fast forward to being in a production of The Book of Will by Lauren Gunderson, and you're introduced to the character of Ben Johnson. And, by the way, The Book of Will is a beautiful play. It's also one of my favorites. It's one of the first plays that really showed me how beautiful writing and theater can be. But the play follows two of Shakespeare's friends and their process of creating the first folio of Shakespeare, the complete works of William Shakespeare. And historically, of course, Ben Jonson played a massive role in that, even though he was titled the contemporary of William Shakespeare. And then on closing night of this play, your dad comes up to you and says that he wrote a college essay on this drunk, forgotten poet whose last name is spelled without an H. And that little idea you came up with about a writer and his apprentice comes back to you on full blast. So, fast forward a few years and you've gotten yourself 2 complete drafts, a table read with friends, and now an almost complete 3rd draft which is to be sent to industry professionals by the end of the month of this 5-person, 2-act play about the contemporary of Will Shakespeare, Ben Jonson. And that's as much as I'm going to give you about my first play, The Mistaken Man. Maybe working title? Focus. Alright, so welcome to the bed, my bed. Yes, I have a desk that I've been recording at, but actually most of the time I write in my bed, just so I feel very comfy. I pull a Sondheim with the fact that he wrote at his couch a lot. Not saying I am Sondheim, I don't write lyrics or music. Today's vlog is going to be a little shorter than usual. I got a few things done that I needed to today, which I was really happy about. A few, change a piece of dialogue here, one almost complete rewrite of a scene which was very helpful and it was a big check mark. However, I can definitely tell I'm kind of avoiding the harder stuff, the biggest being some lines I feel are classical even though they need to sound modern, so it's just going back and forth. But my plan is I have one more scene that I really have to rewrite, and I hate the fact that it's the scene with the 2 female characters talking to each other. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to basically go in page by page, scene by scene, and critique every line to make sure it's period accurate to the weird 15th, 16th century period that I'm creating. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for coming along.